Hi. What's up? So, I am here for the third part of the tree climbing with narration series. I don't even think I named it. It's kind of ridiculous. So I went back and I watched the end of the series that I did before, and man, I'm not really sure what I was talking about. That was like 6 months ago. So I'm back for the third one here. From what I gathered on watching the YouTube video real quick, the end of it, the last one that I posted, I was like right here. So I'm just gonna pick up here. I'm gonna play the video. This is obviously me working. That was a little slip knot that I did just to... Oh shit, I almost hit my... Hold on. I almost hit myself in the face. Look at this, look. Oh, shit, dude. Hold on. One more. Clip. And then almost hit myself in the face. Oh, man, okay. Let's move it on just a little bit. I'm bringing this up. I don't know what I'm thinking here. I mean, look at this. I'm going to put a little arrow on my thing. Look at this here. Look at this. Look at that V. There's like, it's obvious that it's going to roll down. It's kind of ridiculous. But whatever. Yeah. A lot of times I get up there and I'm just like, this will work. And I'm also trying to figure out I'm testing new things. I'm slapping it on this side, see if it's going to fit. I'm like, oh, there's another limb back here. So it's not going to roll down too far, but it will roll down this crotch. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to roll down that angle. At least to this limb back here. I don't know where that meets. Huh. So I'm watching this like 6 to 8 months later. This is me watching myself. There's the whole neighborhood out there in the yard watching me. And the crew. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's smoking a cigarette. Speaking of smoking. It's a pretty quick knot there. It's crazy watching myself on camera like a little bit later. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna move it on. Let's see.
Alright, I think I'm gonna come out here, free drop.
Yeah, so the guy I was contracted for today, he was like, you're more than welcome to free drop anything you want. And I'm pretty sure he said that, but because it was compromised, I remember this trick, because it was compromised in the middle, I did not want to just start throwing, weight around on the top of this thing. See what I say?
The brush, just to get some weight off of this thing, because that
Not
giant hole.
So basically, I'm coming out here and I'm looking. I'm like, all right, what can I drop in this area that's not going to fuck this bush up right here? Because that's like a divorce bush. Divorce bush meaning like, all right, so one job I went to and the guy was like, if you hit this fucking bush, we're going to get a divorce. And I spent all day trying not to hit the bush. And then when I left, I got a video sent to me, and then the divorce bush was smashed. And long story short, the guy's fucking, paying alimony. Anyways, they hit the divorce bush, and he got divorced. She was not fucking around. We got a spectator over here. Like, look at that crazy climber. You see him in this vicinity. It might be taking a... I'm not sure if that's a homeowner or... It looks like a homeowner. No helmet, pants, clean pants. It's not a tree worker. And I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna free drop as much as I physically can that's not over the corner and stuff like that. I'm gonna play the video.
Fuck, it's slippery.
Yeah, so in this video, it's super slippery. All this white stuff that you see on here is lichen, or I'm not an arborist or a botanist or a biologist. It's all this moss stuff, right? And it just absorbs the water. It's saturated with water. So this is super slippery. Basically, the only thing I have to get grip on the tree is my spikes right now.
This is where SRT comes in handy.
And that's true, Past Trapper. Thank you for saying that. This is where SRT comes in handy, because literally I could just start a new tie-in point right here or wherever I'm going to put it. Bam, put a strap, put a beaner, put my line through that, and then it's good to go. Now, I don't remember if I hard anchor or I soft anchor here. We're going to see. Listen to me out of breath. I recently stopped smoking cigarettes. Like, I haven't bought a pack of cigarettes in months. So I just do a girth hitch, a simple girth hitch. That's just looping it around and sticking the one side through there. I wrap it around the top just to keep it from down here.
In my positioning right now, I'm just gonna run it right through the carabiner.
Okay, cool. So I'm glad I explained that. So I soft anchored here, and I explained why, because it was easier to just put it right through the carabiner and soft anchor than it would have been to try to tie a clove hitch or a girth hitch or something like that. So let's continue.
Man, I hate it when everything's wet.
Slippery, slippery. Now notice I'm just using the top of my hand here. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. I'm just using the top. Let me see. Or, I'm sorry, not the top of my hand, but the bottom of my hand on my unisender. I just grab on the rope up here, and I basically just push down like this. I just push down like this, you know, with the bottom of my hand, with the palm almost, the bottom of my palm, the foot of my hand. Is that the foot of my hand? Is that a thing? The foot of my hand? Anyways, let's continue. I'm like sweating, and I just literally just got in a tree. Oh yeah, I'm putting on tunes. What did I put on? Did anybody see? Comment below if you saw what I put on.
Oh.
Maybe we can hear it. Maybe we can. Hold on.
Alright, headache. Don't come under, okay?
So that was me basically telling the customers not to come over or come under and stuff. Everybody's watching. Everybody wants to look up, but you know, there's definitely a little inherent risk there with just going under. I think I'm gonna do an undercut here. We're gonna see. I'm gonna play it and then I'll rewind it and recap. Oh, this is the job that my chainsaw dies in the middle of the job. Or no, in the middle of spar work, it fucking just dies. My chainsaw is shit right now. This is terrible. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm going to continue. Okay, so I opted for just a back cut on that because it obviously... I cut the back of it, and then the hinge would allow it to tuck underneath. You could see it again. Let's see it again. Oh, whoa, way too far. Whoa. So you could see. There you go. Oh, okay. It wasn't really the hinge wood that allowed it to go. I guess it was this branch that allowed it to tuck. But that was a general idea on just back cutting it there. Alright, so if you notice that back here, I kind of, let's see, can I, no, I want to save, I want to put that there. I'm going to change the speed a little bit if I can. Settings, hold on 1 second, guys, I'm sorry. Playback speed, let's do that. Change the speed back to 7%. Just, oh shit, I fucked that up. Alright. So if you guys see, if you see on this first cut, so I definitely score it a little bit. It definitely seems like I score it a little bit here. Oh no, what am I doing? Got that cut. So I hit this, right? I hit it on the bottom pretty consistently. I hit it on the bottom straight up. And I come out with my tip and I hit the side right here, right? And I'm doing that for a reason. Because if I get the side wood, then that eliminates some of that hinge that I'm going to want to snap off. So let's play here. I'm going to put it on full speed. Oh, shit. That's fucking not the right one. Damn it, I messed that up again. I'm sorry. Oh. Hit this up, and then... Oh, did I just prep that? So, if you notice, oh, not the brightness, the volume. I'm going to turn the volume down on this a little bit so I could talk over it, maybe. There we go. So, yeah, if you notice, I did that little side cut here. I'm sorry it took me forever to find that. Anyways, I'm not sorry. So I did the undercut, and then I followed it up with the tip cut on the side. And now I'm doing an over-angled side cut on this. Right? So I'm doing a side cut on that, and then this. So because I did the side cut on that, this is supposed to fall flat. You could kind of see a little square, only square of wood that was left. And it did. It fell pretty flat. That was a little sucker there. I'm just going to hit that up while I'm here. Everything's clear. I'm just back cutting this because it's going to tuck into the drop zone. Didn't hit the fence. I was kind of lucky with that one.
You guys want to clear that? Go ahead.
Now I'm giving my groundsmen some time to clear. I don't want to bird's nest. I don't want to bird's nest them too much because it sucks when you have branches on branches on branches. If you're a climber and you've never had that happen, go work the ground for a couple days and have your climber just bird's nest the fuck out of you.
Stuff. So, probably gonna end up pre-dropping a lot of this stuff. Except for that one. And those three.
So yeah, free dropping in this situation is something that I'm gonna, it's something that I'm gonna want to do a little more than rigging because of that giant hole in this area right here. You know what I mean? Look at me. I'm zooming in on that fucking giant hole. I can see through it. So it kind of freaks me out. It psychs me out and shit. All right, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, I think. Alright, fast forward a little bit. These guys are clearing that zone. They're chopping it up. It looks like I'm just chilling. I got my positioning good. I'm sitting here chilling. I don't think I got a worry in the world right now. It's not true. I got that hole on my mind. So usually when I start a lead, I finish that lead all the way back to the trunk. It seems like the best way to do it. That way I'm not stuck with a big trunk with a bunch of fingers on it. It all depends on how the rigging works out in the end, whether or not I rig something all the way back to the trunk. If there's going to be a section where there's a big trunk and then a lot of stubs coming, like large trunk stubs, and I'm going to be in one spot and I can rig with one spot, then I'll leave a lot of the union stubs, you know what I mean? Like we got a big trunk here and then the stubs. Sometimes I won't go all the way back to the trunk because it will require a bigger saw and I don't want to switch saws, so I'll just work everything out that I can with my little saw and I'll come back in to do the trunk spar work with a big saw and clean up the spar so it's, you know, more cylindrical and all that stuff, whatever. Alright, we're gonna play the video here. So that move right there was me. The only reason behind me shaking the tree is because there was guys underneath me and because the tree is covered in water. And I literally soaked whoever was beneath me. I just noticed that. And that's such a dick move. We're going to replay it though. One little second backwards. There we go. We're going to do that again. Okay. I got him good. Look at this guy down there. Oh, yeah. I don't even think they noticed. That was funny. I guess I'm over here planning, like, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with that? Like, I could see my brain moving. Huh. Waiting for these guys to be clear and stuff. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I'm pretty sure I communicate. Hey, are you clear? Good to go? Everybody's clear. I'm pretty sure I verify a couple times. Listen to my book.
Alright, headache.
Yeah, tell them what's up. Tell them what up. Cutting some shit here. So there's no real reason for an undercut here other than to get it to not tuck into the neighbor's yard more. It has a tendency to fall more straight down at that point. Only because, you know, if you cut something like that and then there's a little piece holding, it's just gonna fucking rip and tear out. So if you notice, I opt to sit down a lot in my videos. A lot of times I'd rather sit down and cut like that. I wonder if this is this not... Can I not make this bigger? So a lot of times I like to sit down, especially in this wet tree situation. It seems to be super wet. I don't really, you know, remember how it felt exactly, but it's wet, and a lot of times, yeah, you can see my pants are soaked pretty much. A lot of times I just opt to sit down and cut. It's safer to me than stand. I have 3 points of contact, my hand and my butt and my 2 ankles or legs or whatever's contacting the tree. I'm comfortable. Oh yeah, reach for it. Cut what you can. Oh yeah. My trusty little redirect. Bam. Perfect, dude. So having the soft anchor it wasn't too bad. I didn't complain about it at all. But look at that slack. So you could see that slack that just took me here. Look, it's good to have that little wrap. If you do your girth hitch correctly, you have that extra, you know, you could tighten up on the slack more. Look at all that extra. That would have changed my balance, my fulcrum point completely working off of that. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, see what we got.
Clear.
Alright, pause this video. Pause it. Alright, so I know it's kind of fucked up, but I just kind of got some fucked up news, personal shit. This video has been going for 20 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed that, but I gotta go.